It's the very first thing that you notice.
It's a small village.
Tell me about it.
There is a wedding. Two brides, two grooms, like a twins.
Tell me more.
People are not me, but they are some people around. There is two wedding, two sister and two brother.
Oh, so there's two sisters, two brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about them.
They are really happy. They're dancing.
How are they dressed? What do you notice about them?
Really simple. I think it's war.
You think it's war?
Yeah, it's between the war. It's just we don't have many people to invite.
Oh, tell me about this. So there's not that many people to fight?
No. So the groom's gonna go to war soon. They wanna get married before.
Tell me more about that.
There's they wanna get married before they go to war. So they just have a small ceremony. So the dress is just white, but it's not wedding dress.
They're having a small ceremony.
Yeah.
What is that like?
The sisters, I don't know. I think that the sisters are like nurses or someone from hospital
Why? What makes you say that?
because the hat is like nurse's hat.
How would you describe this hat?
The hat is like a pyramid,
Mm-hmm.
and they do have like a small net over it. It's not like a thread, it's just a small net. But they made it themselves.
Oh, like they made it themselves?
No, right? They don't have anything to do all the things, so they did it themselves.
Hmm.
It's like a playground around, so it's just a park, and there's like a bunch of people around to celebrate with them
And what are they celebrating?
for the wedding. They're gonna go back to work soon, and the groom gonna go to war.
Oh, I see. So they're celebrating in this park. How would you describe the park? What do you notice about it?
So there's swing and there's like the it's just so small, and everybody's just scared that something happened.
Oh, so the park is small and everybody's scared that something's going to happen?
Right? I think it's World War II.
Tell me about that.
These people are Jews, so they celebrate different, like a priest coming.
Tell me more.
I think they are afraid of that if they come and get them, kiss them.
So everyone's scared and they're worried that someone's going to come get them.
Yes,
Oh, who do they think is going to come get them?
the enemies.
Oh, I see. Tell me more.
Is it like people are ready to escape? Like zombies coming or something like that? We have to go back to safe place and
No.
hide. What are you doing there? Just looking at them or my sisters, they're getting married.
Your sisters are married?
Those are my sisters,
Uh-huh.
the brides, and I am their sisters. And the people, we don't have parents, just me and them.
Okay, so your sisters are married and the other people don't have parents? It's just you and them? Is that what you said?
We don't have parents, so they're gonna go away. I'm gonna be alone.
Oh,
I'm,
and
I'm so sad.
so you're going to be alone and all these people are leaving? Where are they going?
They go back. I don't know where they go, but they go back to the safe place. But as my sister go, like they are going with their husbands, and I'm gonna be alone with. I don't know where should I go.
How come you're not going?
I'm gonna go to work for bar. So they are nurses, and I don't know where do the grooms go, but I think they are soldiers.
Tell me about yourself. If you focus in on yourself there and look down, do you see or sense feet there?
I'm gonna go back to an empty house. I'm gonna hide in the cabinet, in the kitchen.
So you're going to go back to your house, to an empty house, and what did you say about the kitchen?
I'm gonna hide in the cabinet.
Oh, okay. Okay, tell me more about that.
I don't have anybody to protect me, so I have to hide. So everybody see, they think that this is an empty house.
Oh, I see. And why did you choose to hide there?
It's not safe to be there, so it just I don't want to go with people.
Oh, okay. All right.
I think they pity me. They think that I'm wrong, so they want to pity me.
Why?
I don't know, right? They are not family, so
Oh, okay. How
I
would you
don't want them. I don't want to be with them.
how would you describe yourself?
I have white socks and red shoes. I feel I'm like 10 years, 12 years.
Uh-huh.
I blue eyes and I'm so scared. I don't have anything at home to eat, but I prefer to sleep.
Oh, I see. And so do you feel more masculine or feminine?
Second,
Okay. And so you're scared and you don't have anything to eat, but you'd
yes,
prefer. Wow. So
yes. I'm not gonna get people to give me any food because nobody has enough food. I stay at home, but I need food.
tell me more.
I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna go find somewhere to see if I can find anything.
Where do you go to look?
I'm gonna go out of the village. There's a farm. I'm gonna go to see if I can find a couple of eggs.
What does it look
Sometimes, sometimes there is food outside, so I can find something.
what does it look like all around you when you look around you?
There's like a wheat farm, and then there's a chicken house. I'm gonna walk to that chicken house, and then I'm gonna get eggs. But if they find out, they're gonna take me to the jail, or they
Okay.
ask me to clean their houses.
So if they find out, what are they going to do?
They arrest me.
Oh, okay. I see. So tell me more.
Why should I be alone? I'm alone all the time.
You're alone all the time. What do you notice? What are you doing? Do you
I
find
go.
any food?
I found a couple of eggs. I go back home to see if I can make food for myself. I need wood to turn on the stove.
You need what to turn on the stove?
Wood.
So what happens?
Even if I can find the wood, how can I turn it on? There is no match, nothing there.
Mm.
I go back. I go find someone.
Tell me more.
I stay in the cabinet again. I don't want to go anywhere. I'm so scared.
Mm.
I'm dying.
You're dying. What happens next?
If they come and get me or take me to jail, what's going to happen?
Someone takes you to jail?
It's like, where am I? Oh,
What did you say?
so the army coming to the village, so they're going to arrest every Jew, every one of Jews there.
Oh, so what happens?
They got me too.
Mm.
So they send us to a place that we have to work.
What is this? What is this place like?
We have to sew something like, is it a uniform or something? So they teach me how to do it
What
so
it,
that at least I have food to eat.
I see, but they teach you. What do they teach you?
Sewing uniform.
Oh, sewing uniforms. I see. So they teach you how to sew uniforms and you have some food to eat.
Yeah,
Tell me about this.
they take me to a place that I don't know why they are doing that, but they want to take my teeth out. I
They
don't
want to
want to. They're gonna take my teeth out. Oh my!
tell me about this.
I don't know what they want to do with that. I feel pain, all of my teeth pain.
Your teeth are in pain. You don't have to feel any physical discomfort. As you recount this, tell me about it. What do they do? How do they take your teeth out? And you don't have to feel any physical discomfort.
I feel they do some experiment on me.
Like what?
I don't know. They want to see that what's my reaction to this pain.
I see. Tell me more about that.
I go to unconscious, so I can't feel anything anymore.
So you go unconscious and you can't feel anything.
Yeah,
And when you go unconscious, what do you notice? Do they still continue to take your teeth out, or what do you notice?
They wait until I come back.
You what?
They wait.
Where do you wait? Where do you go?
I want to see my mom.
You what?
I want to see my mom.
Uh-huh. Tell me about that.
She's dead.
She's dead. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
And do you see her?
Oh, she's not there. Oh my God. Please call me.
What'd you say?
I don't want to stay here.
Oh, you didn't want to stay there, I see. And so they take your teeth out and you go unconscious and you want to see your mom. Tell me more. What else are you aware of there? And you don't want to come back. So you said you wait.
Yeah. I'm going to wait until they are gone. But they wait for me. They are waiting to torture me. Oh my God.
You don't have to experience any physical discomfort, and you can see this all as an observer. So what do they do? What happens?
I don't know. I don't know. Please kill me. Oh my God.
What do you notice?
I'm gonna die before anything else happens. I'm gonna die.
Oh, okay. And how do you do that? What kind of things do you do?
It's just blood everywhere.
I see. What else do you notice?
We take the teeth to have some experiment on DNA.
Oh, on the DNA. Tell me about that. What do you notice?
I don't know what they are doing, but they need the teeth to to change the DNA on some people around.
Oh, so they need your teeth to experiment with your DNA.
They they need it. They are. I think they are making some new medication for soldiers or drugs, maybe to make them brave,
To make them what?
so they can kill better, or they make them more brave.
So it makes them what? It makes them kill more?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so they make this drug to give to the soldiers and it makes them want to kill more. Is that correct?
Right.
Okay. How do they make this drug? What do you notice?
I think they need those teeth for that, and then they add other things to it. So they give them to the soldiers so they increase their energy or they are more aggressive or something.
Oh, okay. I see. So after they took your teeth, what happens to you? What do you notice? What happens to that body?
So they left me there until I die.
And how do you die? Are you aware of how you pass there?
It's just because of the blood.
Oh, you choke on the blood? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay. And just take your last breath of that lifetime and allow that soul to fully leave that body. What do you notice on the other side of the body now that you can look at that life from many different perspectives? What do you notice once you leave the body?
It's just my mission to do this.
Why?
I came to help my sisters. So I can live better. But I couldn't, so I failed. I feel really bad. Both of them were killed. Why I couldn't help anybody? I don't know.
Okay, so you see that you came to help your sisters, but they both died?
Yes,
Tell me more. What else do you notice now that you're on the outside of this life?
I'm sitting on like a mound or something. I'm looking at everything. I feel good because there's no pain anymore. At the same time, I'm sad because now I can see the end of the war.
Tell me about that. What do you see?
They destroy everything. They destroy all the village, took all the people. And then my sisters, they are in the hospital, but they killed them too.
Mm. See, do you get a sense how your sisters die?
They go to the hospital and they kill them, even they are medical.
Even though they're medical, they kill them.
Yes,
How do they kill them?
they put everybody in a hole and just shoot them.
Oh, when you're looking at all this, after your sisters die, where do your sisters go?
I think they are looking for me, but I wait here until they come.
Oh, okay. Tell me about where you wait.
It's on the mount. It's a really nice place. I think it's Alps. I am on a mount. It's beautiful.
What do you do while you wait there? What are you doing there?
First thing is this. You just sit there and watch. I'm gonna wait for them.
Hmm. And what about your sisters? You said you were hoping to meet up with them. Do you meet them?
Yes, they are coming. And they are laughing and talking. I think they're happy.
Oh, what do they talk about now?
They tease each other as always. They are twins.
Oh, they're twins and they're laughing.
Yes.
What are they laughing about?
I know. They're coming up the mountain, so I wait here until they get here. It's
What happens next?
it's raining, beautiful rain.
Oh, it rains.
Yes, I love the rain.
What was that? Can you say that again?
There's like you hear that?
Tell me
The
more.
airplane. There's airplane up there.
Oh, there's an airplane up there?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Tell me more.
It's past. I was so scared. I was thinking it's coming after us.
Oh,
I just forgot that I was there.
so you forgot that you are now on the mound?
Yes.
So what
Our,
happens?
my sisters came, so we reunion again.
Oh, what do you guys do all together on the mound?
So we go to the other side of the mountain. So everybody's waiting for us. My parents, our family.
Oh, what happens when you see everyone?
We can live happy there. My mom is there. She's young again.
Do you guys talk about what happened, what you just went through at all? Do you talk about this?
I told them, they hug me and press me between each other. Oh my God, that's enough.
Well, what do you guys do now that you're all back together?
They let us live there, so we're gonna stay.
I'm gonna stay.
Is it heaven?
What does it look like there?
So everybody's happy. There's, there's food, so we're not gonna be hungry anymore. My mom is happy. We have house and we have like chickens and cows. We just pick our village, but perfect.
Amazing. Does anyone talk about what they just went through at all or no?
Nobody remember.
Nobody
Just
remember. No one
no,
remembers. What?
nobody remember. Just me. I
Tell
don't
me.
know why.
Huh. So,
It's funny.
so tell me about your life now and this new place.
I'm helping my mom with chickens, and I helping dad to get the weed out, and then my sister. I think they are young. Yeah, we're gonna stay there for sure.
Mm.
We're not gonna go back. But it's funny, nobody remember where were we.
Hmm. Tell me more.
I'm gonna tell them the story, but nobody believes me. They think that, oh my, you have a nightmare.
Oh,
Is it a nightmare?
so they think it's a nightmare?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me more.
I feel tired. I just want to go to sleep.
Uh-huh. So you tell them and they say, oh, it was a nightmare. Didn't really happen.
Yes,
Hmm. But what do you think?
anymore. I just,
Mhm.
but I'm sure that happened to me.
Right, you're sure. You are sure that it happened to you.
I'm gonna go back to see.
You're going to go
Is
back
it
to
possible? No, it's not.
And what do you mean by that, to go back to see?
The other side. If I
Oh,
go back,
can you go back?
oh, they won't let me.
Who won't let you?
She won't let me.
Who?
She, I don't know who is that. It's God? She's
Oh,
God?
God won't let you go back?
Yeah, or angel? I don't
Can,
know who is she, but she said, no, you don't have to. You are not permitted to go back.
can you ask this person questions or this voice, whatever it is?
Yes, question.
Hmm. Can you ask her if this was a real memory and what happened?
Is it real? It's real.
Hmm. How come your family doesn't remember?
Because it's so hard on them. So they wash the memory.
Oh, how come you didn't wash the memory?
I don't know. I said that I don't know. Let me ask. Why are you in there and not the rest of me? Why? You said you have to forget too.
Well, why did you remember it then?
Because of the history. They want like to have it in the history.
Oh, they want this in the history. I see. And what exactly do they want in the history?
So people know what happened. But how can I do that? Oh, My memory goes with my DNA to the next generation.
Say that again.
Possible? I don't know. Is it possible? So the memory going to the next generation with my DNA.
What goes to the next generation?
My memory, my teeth. They took my teeth.
What did they do with your teeth?
They do drugs with that. All my DNA going to the next generation.
How?
I don't know. But now they do have my memory in their subconscious.
Hmm. So they have your. Tell me more about that.
So they took people's body parts and use it for their experiment. But they don't know. They don't understand that it's just the memory is not just for the mind, it's recorded to all over your body. So when they use the body parts, the memory goes with that. Oh, that's interesting.
Could you say that again? So they they took your DNA and what did they do with it?
They took my teeth and they use my teeth to make drugs.
Oh, what kind of drugs?
They give it to the soldiers. It's so experimental drugs that make them more aggressive, more savage.
Why?
But
Why did that make them more savage with your DNA?
they use that as ingredients for the drug. I don't know how they do that.
Oh, can I ask that God person?
Yes.
Well, why did they use her teeth? Why did they want to make these drugs with her teeth and her DNA?
It depends on the age and race. Some people are better than others.
Uh, the age you said?
Yes,
So since she was like 10 years old, it made a difference?
yes, because all the teeth are healthy. There is no cavity or anything.
Oh, so they were like new teeth or something? Is that,
Yes,
and were they her teeth or baby teeth?
yes. It should be new teeth. It shouldn't be any cavity,
Oh,
anything bad in it. But they use it to make a new drug.
okay. I see. All right. Um, okay. Oh, what else do you want to say about this?
They did really bad thing, and they use I think Nazis, they use aliens to to make new weapons.
They use aliens for what?
To win the war.
Oh, to win the war. How do they do that?
So they use their technology to make better drugs or better weapons. But nobody understand that time. Technology help humans, but humans use it against each other. That's the problem.
Tell me. So they they used aliens to help win the war? How?
They get technology from them.
Oh, what sort of technology?
They do have a like a spaceship transferring. I can't explain that, but it's just
Okay.
a different kind of airplane.
They have a different type of airplane. Okay.
Yes. So nobody can spot them or shoot them. So they can go and drop the bomb and come back like easy because of the speed is different, the technology is different. So the other country can't recognize even them. Oh, poor people.
Okay. Um, all right. Let's see. So, okay, so they helped. Do you get I know I'm talking to God. Why were they able to do that? Why did these aliens want to help?
And they are hostage. So it's just they found them.
How did they find them?
The, the, the spaceship came to Earth and then they got them. I think there is a like problem with the spaceship, and then the army got them. So they are asked them to help them for new technology. This way, they're gonna help them to repair the spaceship and go back.
Oh, so it's like a trade.
Yes.
I see. And so the trade was to help them like win the war and with technology. And so tell me more about this interaction with the aliens. Why, what sort of technology did they get from the aliens?
There is some weapons and there is new airplanes, so it's going so quick, and then they can just spot the place that they have to drop the bomb.
Yes.
It, it's so progressive on that time. Maybe not now.
And did they help the aliens get their ship back?
No, one of them died.
So these
One of
aliens,
them,
oh,
no,
what?
they can't go back. They just stay
Where did they stay?
because they couldn't find the material they needed.
They needed a battery?
Yes,
What sort of battery?
it's like an atomic battery that they use it. They, they don't use fuel for the spaceship. They do have battery, that atomic battery. So they use, I think they use radioactive or something like that. But they couldn't find the material they needed.
Hmm. But these aliens wanted to do a trade and they thought they were going to be able to find this battery.
Yes. We want to find the material with the help of army, but the army doesn't have enough equipment to find the material.
Oh, okay. I see. And do you get a sense what material they were looking for?
It's like a radioactive thing, so it's just uranium.
Uranium?
Yes.
Okay. Huh. All right. And they couldn't find this?
No, they can't. It's too late for them to go back. They can't go back anymore.
So what happens to these aliens?
They stay in Germany.
They
They
stay.
based underground city.
Tell me about this underground city.
I think there's people who are before humans, so they live underground.
Oh, they're people though?
They are people. It's not people like human, but they are creatures like really intelligent creatures.
Oh, they're intelligent creatures, but living in this underground city. Can you describe them to me?
They do have everything under there. So it's a city, but they just can't stay on the ground
Because of what?
because of humans.
Oh, I see. Tell me about that.
So humans, they are so corrupt and they fight all the time. So they don't want to live with them. So they make cities under the ground, so they live there.
What did these people or beings look like?
Uh, they walk on the food, but they are not look like humans. So they do have hands and feet, but they wear different clothes. They have different shape of head. They are intelligent.
How would you describe their shape of their head and their clothes?
The clothes is more like a material that is protect their body. Is not for covering the skin is more like protection for anything that make them sick.
Okay.
So it's more like a protection of health.
Okay. And so when she wanted to go back to see, you said she couldn't go back. What did you mean by that? Why couldn't she go back?
She's there, so she wanna go back to between live people, but
Oh,
she
okay.
can't do it.
Okay.
No, she are not allowed to do it. For them, because they suffer too long, so they stay in heaven for a while, so they soul recharge.
Oh, okay. So there sounded like there was a lot of things in heaven. It sounded nice. What is heaven?
It's a place between perfection and earth. So it's not perfection, it's not the level of God, but it's a place that anything you need is there. You feel that you're alive. Nobody thinks that they are dead. So they do have everything they need, like a material life.
When
They,
she's, go ahead.
they stay there and they live happily. So they so recharge.
So, okay, when she's there with her family, their memory is wiped, but hers is not. And so when they go to heaven, do they know that they are in heaven or do they think they are alive?
They think they are alive. For her, it's different because she passed the heaven. So her her consciousness is higher than heaven. So she distinguishes between dead and life.
Okay, so it was different for her because of why? Like because her consciousness was already in heaven? How did that happen?
Because she was alone for a long time, so her consciousness go higher than regular people. So it just the people are really in unconscious. And mostly they are in survival mode. But for her, because she doesn't care if she's alive or not, so her consciousness is higher.
No, okay. And because her consciousness was higher, when she did die, she knew that she was dying?
Yes.
Okay, but her family didn't know.
No, they didn't know because they live in the unconscious.
They lived an unconscious life. And once they're all in this new place and everything is perfect, is their life perfect in this new in heaven? Is it just completely perfect?
Yes. So when they forget all suffering they they had in their body and their spirit, they gonna go back to life again. But for her is optional. She can stay or she can go back.
Oh, okay. So they had to forget all the suffering and then they would be allowed to go back?
Yes.
Okay, interesting. And you said that for Maggie, she had to remember about what happened to her for history. Can you tell me more about that?
She needs to review all the lives we have because she's coming back so many times. So she needs to remember.
Oh, why does she need to remember?
Because all the knowledge is not stay in the conscious part. When you pass away, every knowledge you take with you is going to your subconscious.
Okay. What is most important for her to get out or to remember? What do you really want her to remember?
She's worthy. She's a warrior. She's always get the lessons that she needed. So it's her privilege to come back even in difficult life.
What was she supposed to learn in that lifetime where she died so early in such a tragic way? Was there a purpose or a lesson to that life?
She had karma to clean up. So that was a karmic life.
What sort of karma was she clearing up?
The life before that,
Is there anything about that you want to tell her about?
no, she doesn't need to know.
Okay.
It was karma for her.
It was what?
Karma for her.
It was karma for her. Okay. All right. Was she able to successfully balance her karma after that?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Um, and then you showed her about her teeth and that it went into medications. Is there anything about that that you want to tell her?
I'm sure she knows that she needs to pass her DNA because she passed really young. So the way that her DNA passed to the next generation was
Okay, so you showed her that because DNA needs to be passed to the next generation. Is that what you mean?
yes.
What does she need to understand about her DNA and passing of the DNA?
All the knowledge that we get through life, it's stored in our DNA, not in our brain.
Oh, got it. So she's passing her DNA and the knowledge to the next generation. Is that what you mean?
Yes.
So everything she's learning, does it go into the next generation?
Yes.
How? Tell me about that. So, like, do her children have this DNA in their subconscious?
Yes. So when you get the spiritual lessons, it's recorded in your DNA. It's not recording into your brain like regular, like school education. So when you know something about spiritual rules and you understand it and feel it with your whole soul, that is stored in your DNA.
Oh, so does that mean that everything she's learning now will it actually help her children or no? Like if she gets spiritual lessons now, will that affect her children? Or does it not matter now that
Yes,
she's already, it will?
yes,
Wow. Well, okay, I just have a question. So if she heals herself and works on herself spiritually, even though her children are already born, does that affect her children?
definitely.
How does that work?
Because her DNA is there in their body too, right? So everything we do, it affects everything around us. Everything.
Wow. Okay, that's amazing. Okay. What kind of advice do you want to give her about her children?
They have their own knowledge, but they need support. That's it.
What kind of support would be best for her to give them?
She always wanted them to have more self-confidence. So encouragement is the key.
Mm. Okay, can you give her some examples of how she can encourage them? Like, how can she encourage her daughter in the best way possible to help her daughter succeed?
Don't push and don't act that she's still a baby. Let her be her own adult. Show that she has.
Okay, and what happens if she does this? Like, if she starts to encourage her daughter and not push her and act like she's an adult, will there be changes within her daughter? What will she notice?
She will. She was still in the defensive mode, but she's gonna notice that soon.
Hmm. Okay, that's really good to know. All right. Is there any other advice you want to give Maggie about her daughter?
She needs to be seen. So every act that she is doing right, just let her know that you are seen and be appreciated.
Oh, so every act she does, appreciate it.
Yeah,
Well, what about her new husband? Is that a good relationship?
he's a good person, but we feel betrayed by Mojan's family. So we feel that he's less than them.
I see. So, what do you want to say about that?
Don't ruin their relationship. Let them make it right. If you interfere to their relationship, it's gonna be wrong.
Okay. All right. What about Maggie's son? What do you want to say about her relationship with her son?
He's 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 tired. He's really tired. I think he feel that needs to do more, but he can't.
Hmm. What kind of advice do you want to give Maggie about him, what would help him the most?
You need to slow down there. So let him do everything by his own speed.
Okay.
He is in different dimension. That the clock is not as fast as you. So just let him be the way that he wanna be.
Okay. All right. Is there any healing you can send her son right now? Can you send him some type of healing?
Yes, but he's perfect. Doesn't need anything.
Oh, okay. Wonderful. Can you send healing to Maggie's daughter?
I do.
Okay. Um, okay, can you start scanning Maggie's body? Can you scan her body and look deep within her body and tell me how her body is looking?
She burned out in herself. She she gets more than she can take. So we just need to be kinder.
So tell me about that. So she's doing more than she can take.
Yes, she's always do it to her body, right? She she feel that she's not enough. So she push herself to the edge.
What is the very root cause of her not feeling enough like that? Where does that come from?
It's coming from past lives, but this life she never raised the way that good active girl should be raised. So
Does she need this? So it comes from some past lives. And even in her current life, does she need this feeling anymore? Does she need to feel like she is not worthy or good enough? Does she need that feeling in her current life? Does she need it now for any reason?
not at all. She's more than enough. She's doing her part.
Tell me about that. How do you feel about her as God?
I think she's doing her part, but she wanted to take other people's responsibility and take their part from their shoulder, which is not right.
Hmm,
Not for her, not for them.
I see. Okay. So she can't take other people's problems. She can't take responsibility for them. Okay. So does she need to have this feeling anymore of, not of she is doing her part, but she shouldn't be doing this anymore? Does she need to have that unworthiness feeling then?
Not at all.
Okay.
If she wants to leave, she needs to find her perfection in imperfection.
Oh, okay. Can she find the perfection in her unperfection? Okay.
She needs to take off the that glasses, so like that glasses that see everything upside down.
Okay. Can you show her how she really is? Can you show her what she came to do and how perfect she really is in her imperfection? Can you let her see this?
Definitely, she's in process, and she's gonna be better soon. But she needs to work on herself more than others
Why?
because she neglected herself for long.
Oh, okay. Well, can you take off these glasses that you were talking about? Can you release this unworthiness? Can you get rid of it now that she can see what you're showing her?
Yes, I do.
Okay, great. What are you doing to get rid of this?
I'm gonna show her how much she's loved.
Okay, great. Is she feeling or sensing this?
She's gonna do it soon.
Okay, but can you release this unworthiness? Just separate it from her? Just get rid of this unworthiness?
Yes.
Okay, great. So tell me about the rest of her body as you look deep into her body, as you release this unworthiness. What else do you notice when you look into her body?
So she always want to be stronger, and she wanted to be perfect. So that affected her feminine side. And because of that, she got breast cancer.
Oh, wow. Okay, so she got breast cancer because she wanted to be perfect.
Yes.
Tell me more
And
about that.
so if a female wants to be strong and physically perfect, so they are going to more to masculine side.
Oh, okay. So when you want to be more perfect, you go towards the masculine side, I see.
And because of that, they affect the
The
part of the
breast.
body who has more feminine.
Okay, so what exactly, now that she got that message, what exactly does she need to do?
Just need to see the beauty of her body and soul and accept the way that she is. There's no perfection.
Okay.
Nobody's perfect.
What would happen if she fully accepted herself and the beauty? What if she started seeing herself as beautiful in every way and saw how beautiful her soul was and her body? What would happen?
It's less stress and then happier and then healthier.
Oh, amazing. Well, can you help her with this? Can you release
Yeah.
this? Hey,
Yes, she needs to let me in.
how can she let you in?
Anybody can do meditation and praying or more than looking at others, they have to look inside themselves and find the inside.
Okay, so you want her to let you in more by doing prayer and meditation.
Yes, it's see God inside. So this they find perfection in imperfection.
Oh, that's amazing. I see. Okay, so if she searches inside herself and does these things, she'll find you and she'll find
Yes,
perfection.
yes.
Okay, that's really good advice. So, what is the very root cause then? I mean, you told her about the breast, but what about now? She said she has a little lump on her breast. Can you scan that area and look deep inside this lump? What is going on there?
It's gonna go away soon.
What is the root cause of this lump?
It's something left there, but that's okay. It's not something dangerous.
It's not something dangerous, you said?
No,
Oh, okay. Well, is there any message or lesson or purpose for it? What exactly does she need to understand about it?
she is still thinking that there is perfection in the appearance of people, but there is none. So accept the way you are.
Okay, now that she got this message, she fully got it. Can you release this lump and heal that area, heal her breast for her now?
Yes,
What are you doing to do that?
just it's up to the chakra of the solar chakra. It's about regrets. So if I open up the chakra, maybe it's gonna go away.
Okay, so if you open up this chakra, you said maybe it will go away. Is that what you said?
Yeah,
Oh, why is that chakra not open?
because of the regret.
Oh, because of regrets. Tell me
Yeah.
about that. Why does she have regrets?
She's thinking that she didn't do right about her choices in life.
Should she regret her choices in life? Was there anything that she did that she should regret?
And no, this is her life, and it's supposed to be like this. She got her lesson, so that's the important part.
I see.
The ego wants us to be unhappy, regretful, and jealous. If if we control our ego, there is no regret. Any mistake we do is a lesson.
Oh, okay. So it's just the ego that wants us to regret, but if you control your ego, it's really just a lesson.
Yes,
Well, that's beautiful. Okay. All right. Um, it, did she get that message? Does she understand that?
I think she already knew. Yes,
Okay. Does she need to regret anymore?
not at all.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, then now that she got that message, can you open the chakra for her?
Yes,
What are you doing to open her chakra?
So it's above the liver. I think that we need to let all the toxic go away from the liver.
Oh, good. Can you do that for her now? What are you doing to do that?
It's just the solar, it's just the sun that can do that for her.
The
So
sun,
she needs to get the sun back.
a sun bath. What would happen if she does this?
So the sun gives the energy and unites the, the, the liver. So the liver can release all the toxic.
And how long should she stay in the sun?
Not much, maybe 5-10 minutes a day,
Oh,
but
okay, a
it's
day.
needed to be done.
Okay, so if she goes in the sun 5 minutes or 10 minutes a day, what will she notice?
So the chakra will be open because now the toxic clogged chakra.
Well, we're always,
So
sorry.
she needs to do the sun bath.
Okay, many people are told um, that the sun is harmful to them and that they shouldn't go in the sun because it make them look older. What do you want to say about this?
It's a commercial thing, right?
It's a what?
Um, commercial. So they want to sell
Oh,
the products. It's just a business. The sun is everything for us. Everything is light. We came from light and we go back to light. So we need the sun.
okay. All right. So you want her to get 5 minutes of sunlight, a sun bath. Well, now that she got that message, can you do this for her? Can you release all those toxins, open
Yes,
the chakra?
gonna do that. Yes.
Thank you. What about the rest of her chakras? Can you check them?
Mm-hmm. Yes. The throat chakra is clogged.
Yeah, she said she lost her voice before this session. What was the reason she lost her voice?
She needs to be heard, but it's just not our voice, it's our action.
Oh, right. Can you look deep into that chakra? What is the very root cause of that being closed?
Is her heart chakra is so open, but I think that she wanted to scream on others, which is not right. You just need to act according to your heart, and then without even saying something, people hear it. It's not our voice, it's our action
Oh,
that will be heard.
okay. So it's not the voice, it's the action that will be heard. Okay. What action do you want her to take?
Every, everything that you want to do, just be careful. Shouldn't be any ego in it.
Be careful in doing it.
And don't have any intention from your ego.
Oh, how do you do that? How do you monitor that?
Let everything pass from your heart chakra.
Oh, okay. Have everything go through your heart chakra first.
Yes, everything, every action should pass from heart chakra, not from mind, not from ego. It should be from heart. So every action should be completely love, with love.
Oh, okay. Um, all right. Is there anything else she needs to understand about her chakra now that she got that message?
I think she's doing right because now she's doing more meditation, more checking on intention and cleaning the chakra often. So it's we never get fully open unless we are gonna die. So, but as much as the energy flow is good,
Okay. As much as the energy field is good.
flow, energy
Oh,
flow through our chakras.
how do you make
So
sure? How can she make sure her energy is flowing?
we are healthier, we are happier, and
Oh,
we our intention is good for everybody.
oh, so okay, so Maggie can know if her chakras are open, if her intentions are good for everyone.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Include herself.
Including herself. Okay. Okay. Can you open up this throat chakra?
I hope so.
Okay, let me know what you're doing.
So you need to let the energy flow through all the chakras coming from the first one and coming up to your head. And then from your head, gonna do a round turn and go back to the first chakra.
Okay. Awesome. Is she feeling or sensing anything?
Mm-hmm. She's gonna be better soon.
Okay. Well, can you make her better right now?
She needs to sing sometimes.
Oh, what would happen if she sings?
She needs to work on her voices because she thinks that she needs to talk, but she doesn't have anybody to talk.
What do you want to tell her about that?
You don't need to talk. You need to find yourself. We try to find somebody, but that somebody is ourselves. So you need to find that person inside yourself.
How could she do that?
Finding God inside.
Tell me more.
Every one of us is God, but we forget about it. And then we try to find someone like God outside, lover, someone safe. And every time we lean on someone, we feel betrayed because that person is me, is not. outside.
So everyone is God, essentially, is what you mean.
Which means that if somebody coming to her life is just because we want to show her the God inside her. But she mistakes that the person is one that's coming to help her or save her. It's not that. It saved us. Nobody even help us. It's just us that we can help ourselves.
Mhm. Okay, so I think, well, you mean so she's the one that will help herself? Is that what you mean? Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. What is the very root cause of her fibromyalgia or this pain, the inflammation?
Her body suffered for a long time because she tried to make it perfect according to trend ideas or other ideas. She needs to learn to love her body the way it is. She still can not do that.
Okay. All right. Well, she got that message. How can she love her body the way it is?
Just practice. Just
Oh,
talk to your body and appreciate it for whatever it's doing for you. Every day, our body doing thousand things for us. We breathe, our breath, our digestive system, our liver, our nail, everything, right?
yeah.
We can see things, we can smell, we can touch. Everything is so perfect. Why when she needs to think that is not perfect because the shape is not what she wants to be? That's not fair.
I see. I get it. So she just practices and she tells herself that she appreciates herself. It will make a difference.
Yes.
Okay.
Be thankful for what she has.
Okay. All right. It's really good to know. All right. Okay. Does she need this anymore? Has she gotten the messages? So what you said was the root cause is from wanting to be perfect and and basically fighting her body. So she got this message. Now she's going to practice loving herself, her body, thanking it. Does she need the fibromyalgia anymore for any other messages or purposes or lessons?
Her body is tired, so it takes time, but she's gonna be okay.
What does she need it anymore?
Yes, because she's gonna torture her body even if she's gonna be okay. So she needs to slow down, have some rest, or pay attention to her own body. But she's gonna be okay soon.
Okay, so if she just slows down and she rests more, does she need it anymore?
No, we are not here to suffer. We can be healthy.
Okay, can you
So,
release it? Can you release it then for her? So she got the messages and she's going to listen to this and she'll slow down and she'll rest more. So can you release?
yes,
Thank you. What are you doing to release this from her?
she needs to use Epsom salt and massage it like on her body every day. And she needs the sunbath again.
Okay. All right. Okay.
And if she can do in not close water like lake or bathtub, maybe in river, in ocean that has salt in it, it's really good. But if not, even Epsom salt is good
Wow. Why is this so good for her? Tell me about that.
because her body needs more natural mineral.
Oh, is there any other way for her to get these natural minerals?
Cold water is good. Again, natural water is better than pipe water, but still helping if she's in cold shower.
Cold water?
Yes,
Okay. How do you want her to, you want her to take a cold shower?
yes,
What will,
helping.
what will that do for her?
It's make all the negative energy went away the body.
Oh, okay. And is there another way for her to get minerals in her body?
She can eat, but the skin absorbs better than digestive system.
Okay. Okay, so you want her to go bathe in salt water then.
Yes, that
What if
helps.
what if she ingested salt? Some sort of salt? Is that good or no?
It doesn't absorb that much.
Oh, okay. It's good to know. Thank you for that. Okay, so can you release the fibromyalgia for her?
Yes,
Okay, good. Okay, good. Will she notice a difference right away? Will it take a little while?
it takes a while, but if she follows what I said and then she change her negative emotion about everything, she's gonna be good through this.
Thank you for that. Okay, good. Um, she said she's gained weight because of the inflammation. What do you want to tell her about that?
As soon as you love your body, you can lose the extra.
Okay. When she had a session before with someone else, she got a headache. What was going on? What was that all about?
It's the clog. It's the clog in the chakra.
Oh, like a like a clog in the chakra?
Yes,
What
it was
was
a clog.
what was the root cause of that?
It's a third eye chakra that was clogged,
Oh,
and
can you
the energy didn't flow well, so
no.
it stayed in that.
Okay. Can you scan her third eye chakra for me, please?
Mm-hmm.
How does her third eye chakra look today?
It's a still,
It is
mm-hmm.
it is what?
It's still clogged.
Oh, what is the root cause of the clog?
She's always is in rush of getting everything, but spirituality needs to be really slow. You can't rush
Okay.
the lessons that you needed. So don't push yourself. The third eye is okay, and it's just need to be more confident and more patient with yourself.
Okay. Does she understand this?
I, I don't think so.
Okay. Well, can you release and unclog this third eye chakra for her?
So yes, I'm gonna have to.
Thank you. What are you doing?
So the light's going down from the head, and then in pineal gland, it's the energy stay there and push all the negative things out. And then this way, the third eye can be open easily.
Okay. Let me know when you're done doing that.
That's done.
Okay. Thank you. How do the rest of her chakras look?
Very good. So the two first chakra was clogged, but now it's open and good.
Okay. So how does it look now?
It's really good. So they are working really good.
Oh, good. So they're good. Okay. Good.
The
Okay.
navel chakra was clogged, but now it's good.
Oh, good. Thank you. Okay. Um, all right. Let's see. Can you tell me how the rest of her body is looking? And if you can possibly just send healing to the rest of her body?
Yes, I'm going to do it.
Okay. She's curious. She just started studying Reiki, and then she's also curious about like maybe selling things online. What do you want to tell her? What would be most beneficial, or maybe both?
She can do both of them. The Reiki is more for herself. You can make money over it. You can help yourself or others for it, but it's just not for making money. But the other one is good for her. It's more happier
Oh,
job if she wants to do something fun.
oh, okay. It's good to know. All right. How can she best make money?
She needs to not to spend that much money. She spend a lot. She needs to stop spending and then invest that money on whatever she wants to, if it's selling things or buying properties, maybe.
Okay. Tell me more because she's had a lot of like a lot of issues with money.
Yes, that's a weakness for her and for her husband. This is their weakness. They have to work on it.
What should they do to work on this?
The emotion, the ego push us to the edge to do or decide wrong. So they take the emotion out of money. That way money comes and flow in their life.
Oh, okay. So, how can she take the emotion out of money? What exactly does she need to do?
Money doesn't worth anything. The, the comforts that money bring is important. So she should stop loving money.
Oh, okay. Can she do that now?
She already know, but she doesn't wanna does accordingly.
Okay, so if she does this now, what will she notice?
Yeah, I can help her for it.
Oh, good. What, why did her husband spend all that money? What was he doing with that money?
He he's hiding money because he feel unsafe without money. So he wants to have like backup.
Mm.
So he saved the money for himself, just himself, not
Where,
spent for anybody.
what did he spend it?
You know,
Oh, where is it?
we saved that.
So he saved this money. He has this money somewhere.
Yes.
Oh, now that she is aware of that, can you tell her where his money is hidden?
He has them back home, some here, but he won't share.
You won't share it. What do you want her to do about this? What do you want to tell her? What can she do? Just when she hears this, how is she going to feel about that?
Unfortunately, this is really disappointing, but this is his weakness too, right?
Hmm. Okay.
Just leave him alone. When he feels safe, he's gonna bring up some, not all, never, but some of them.
Tell me more.
So he loves hiding things. I think that this is from childhood memories, and then with hiding, he feels safe.
Okay, so he's just hiding the money because it makes him feel safer.
Yes.
Okay, but what do you want Maggie to do about this? So what do you want to tell her?
She can help him to change, but she can protect herself to save some for herself.
Oh, okay. All right. So now that she understands this, you want her to save some for herself.
Yes.
Okay, that's good to know for her. Um, is there anything else about this that you want to tell her?
I think that she already know what she needs to know because there's too many lessons, but it's not the right time
What do
for
you mean?
her.
What what do you mean by that?
So it's every lesson's coming according to the frequency, right?
Huh?
And if she changed her frequency, but by improving and acting according to the lesson she got, she can increase the frequency, and then the lessons coming, and then because of the frequency, she can get the lessons.
Okay, so if she changes her frequency, the lessons will be different. Is that what you mean?
Yes.
Okay, so you told her to go in the sun, but and to love her body and to love herself. Is there something else she can do that would make a big difference?
It's meditation.
What type of meditation do you want her to do?
Uh, she shouldn't do anything specific. You need to sometimes just bear with yourself and listen to yourself. People make meditation like really difficult
Mm.
to sit like that or do like that, but you can do meditation anytime if you just dive inside yourself
Okay. All right. So
and
just, okay, go ahead.
listen to yourself.
Okay. It's really good to know. So, how much more of this does she need to do to significantly raise her vibration? Like, how much time or what do you advise her to do? Like, if she meditates 5 minutes a day, will that significantly shift her vibration to the point where her lessons will be different? What exactly?
You, she needs to do it every day on the right time. It's good to have discipline. If if you if she wants to improve in spirituality, she needs to have discipline. You can do one day for all day and one day you do nothing. Every day and right time and right place for the rest of your life. That's the discipline everybody needs, including her.
Okay, so she needs to be consistent. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
So how much consistent time do you want her to start with?
10 minutes
10 minutes?
in the morning, sunrise, 10 minutes sunset, and midnight, or because she's sleeping sooner now, maybe when she wants to sleep just before sleep.
Okay. All right. And what type of meditation will best help her? Is when those times occur in her day, what do you want her to do?
In the morning, you need to sit. Sunrise, you need to be to the sun set. So it's going to be to the west and sunrise to the east. And then if she can sleep to the north south way when she is sleeping, it's helping to do the magnetic field right in her body.
Okay. And when
So
she,
it's helping to get the body the ion that you needed.
so when in the morning when she wakes up and she's facing the sun, does that all she needs to do? Just face the sun? Or did you want her to do something like meditation?
Sitting and just be quiet and listen to the higher self.
Got it. Got it. Thank you for that help. Okay. All right. Um, all right. She's curious about if there's war coming for her country. What do you want to tell her about that?
War is coming, but not now, but it's coming.
Tell me more.
It's there's a big change, big wave of change coming, but it's not soon. It takes time. Unfortunately, for the Middle East, is more with war.
Okay. Um, all right. When does it look like this war will come?
In a couple of years.
Couple of years. Okay. Should she go back to Iran?
No, I think that her life is more meaningful here.
Okay. All right. All right. That's good to know. Should she stay where she is in
Yes.
that area? Okay. Right. Um, okay. Let's see. She was worried that she transferred her low self-esteem to her children. What do you want to tell her about this?
If she learned to love herself better, it's affect the kids too.
Oh, okay. So like what you were saying earlier, it affects her kids because she's
Yeah.
not loving herself. Okay, but she can change that you were saying earlier.
Yes,
That's really good
by
to
changing herself.
know. Okay. All right. That's really good to know. She said that a lot of food doesn't agree with her. Why is that?
It's their body. That her body needs more attention and love. That's all.
Oh, that's all. Okay. All right. Um, all right. Um, okay. She was curious about her spirit animal. Who is her spirit animal, or what is her spirit animal?
She saw it. It's a dragon.
Oh, and what does that mean about her?
So she needs to control her temper because it's burn everybody the thing. So she needs to control her temper, but she's so strong.
Okay. Tell me more about that.
So the dragon is always strong and they can swim, they can fly, they can do everything, right? But at the same time, when they are angry, they burn everything with their fire.
Okay. All right. So she just needs to control. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yes. So she needs to help her own animal spirit to not burning everything because it's very she's gonna be the guilty one.
Okay. Does she understand this?
Yes, she knows.
Okay. Okay, good. Um, Where is her mother now?
Her mom is back to life again.
Oh, her mom is back to love? What does that mean?
She's going back to life.
Oh, how?
Because she needs to get more lessons. So
Hmm.
she's going back to life.
Hey, when?
She's already gone.
Where is she now?
No, she's living in Europe.
She's in Europe. I always was curious if what would happen if people went and if Maggie found this new person, would they
Oh,
connect?
she's gonna connect like really quickly, immediately.
Oh, can you tell me about that?
So people can see even themselves in other life. So this way you see that person and you know that, oh, I know this person. You don't know how or why. And if you talk to them, you feel that, oh, I found an old friend. That's it. This is a relative. You see them.
That's beautiful. Okay. But she will connect with her mom?
She can.
How?
So the soul is unique. So the soul is taking connect even with physical body or without it, right?
Um, so this, so the soul is in orbit? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Oh, okay. It's not in Europe.
She's in Europe. She's in Europe as a kid.
Oh, as a kid. Okay. Do you want Maggie to go see this kid, or you mean she should connect with the soul that's in orbit?
She can go see her. Maybe she's going to a trip and see her, but I think that she needs to stay distance.
Oh, why?
It's because of the karma.
Okay. Right. Okay. Thank you for that. All right. So, um, hold on one second. Let me see what other questions. Um, did I ask all of her questions, or is there anything else you want to tell her that I didn't ask?
She had a faith, like a forgotten faith. I think
Could you say that one more time?
so. She needs to remind herself the forgotten faith that she had.
What forgotten face?
Is a faith,
Oh, fate.
yes, that she had. So it was a master that she had before, but she forgot about him.
Tell me about this.
So it's way back in her life. She faith in someone, but she forgot about it. So that person is still helping him.
Oh, what do you want her to understand about this?
So she needs to have more faith
Oh,
about him and connect with him. She can ask him to help her.
Does he have a name that she should call upon?
Ostad?
Osta?
Yes.
Okay, great. So what would happen if she calls upon him?
He's gonna help him. He's gonna
Great.
help her. Right.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, good. Is there anything else that you want to tell her about?
Just stay tuned with her higher self.
Just what?
Stay tuned with her higher self.
Oh, okay. All right. Wonderful. And do you promise that you are healing her body? Can you look deep in her body? Did you start the healing?
Yes, I'm gonna start the healing.
Okay. Okay, perfect. And when will she be healed completely?
I think it's gonna be next summer. She feels completely healthy
Why so long? Why would it take so long?
because damage is done and it takes time to heal.
Okay, well, can you help her feel a lot better now?
Yes, definitely I do.
Okay. What are you doing to make her feel better now?
The energy field should be clean.
Oh, good. Okay, thank you so much. Do you have any final messages for her?
I think she needs to reset some of the belief that she has.
Great. Can you do this for her?
Yes, I am gonna help her for it.
What is the best way, or what are you doing to reset these beliefs?
I need to erase some memories.
Okay. Is there anything else about that you want to tell her?
No, it's done.
Oh, thank you. Okay, good. Okay. Any other messages?
We need, she needs to enjoy her life more.
What do you suggest she does?
Be more playful. Do your hobby if you have, or don't take everything so seriously.
Hmm. Yeah, thank you for that. Okay. Thank you so very, very much. Is there anything else you want to tell her?
No, I'm always with her. She can
Wonderful.
help anytime.
Wonderful.